Here's your Pinpoint Weather 12 forecast.
Well, snow, yes, but it's not just snow. Sleet, freezing rain and rain. So it's a mixed bag of precipitation overnight through Friday and especially Friday morning. In the meantime, it's just, well, obviously cold and in some cases just 40 degrees colder now compared to this time yesterday. Cloudy and dry in North Kingstown. Some spots have a little sun coming through the cloud cover right now, but it's in the upper 20s to around 30. Boy, what a huge temperature drop in the last 24 hours. So it's cold enough to start as snow, but then we'll transition over to sleet, those little ice pellets that kind of cling and ping when it hits your car windshield, and eventually some freezing rain and rain. So the threat tracker is low for now through the evening hours, and then overnight tonight bumping it up to yellow, and especially on Friday and especially Friday morning. Initially wet, heavy snow goes over to that sleet and some rain, but it depends on your location when that transition happens. First, it's along the South Shore. That it takes several hours later for northern parts of the state, and that's why northern Rhode Island has a little more in the way of snow than along the South Shore. Regardless of precipitation type, it is a poor morning commute. It's sloppy, it's slow, it's slippery with a variety of precipitation occurring. You can see on the satellite photo, skies are cloudy, but we're getting actually a few breaks of sun through the cloud cover right now. The precipitation that we're tracking is still back through the Midwest and across the Mid-Atlantic. This is all moving north and east. The springtime warmth that we had yesterday pushed well to the south, so the cold air has settled in, and why we are cold enough for some snow, obviously, and a bit of sleet as well. So let's take this into the future. We'll start off at around 10 o'clock this evening. The moisture is getting closer. It's arriving around midnight. This is 1 o'clock in the morning. The colors represent precipitation type. Blue is snow, the pink is the sleet, green and yellow is rain. And different locations will have different precipitation types. It's snowing at a pretty good clip just about everywhere at 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And then watch this pink area starting to advance inland, the green and yellow indicating some rain, especially along the coastline by mid to late morning. By this time tomorrow, it actually turns colder. Any mixed precipitation will switch back over to some snow, but it should be lighter snow. So the precipitation is lighter with whatever form it's in the afternoon compared to the morning hours. All right, let me bring it in even closer. Let's start things off at 7 o'clock in the evening. You're heading out running some errands. It looks fine. Here comes the snow at around the midnight hour. Darker blue indicates a moderate to heavy snow. This is 6 o'clock in the morning. The pink, there's the sleet starting to advance inland. This is late morning, sleet in most areas, rain along the coastline. As we get into the afternoon, mid to late day, late afternoon, it turns colder, and we'll start to see a transition back over, especially northern suburbs, of some snow, albeit lighter snow, and that'll finally wind down and pull away later tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. So precipitation type, northern suburbs, snow to sleet, and then back to light snow. To the south of that, snow to sleet over to an icy rain, and then further to the south along the South Shore, snow to sleet to rain. So with all that said, how much will fall? Right along the immediate shoreline, like meaning the beaches 1 to 2, just inland, not too far inland, 2 to 4 inches of snow, and from roughly Providence, points north and west on the order of 4 to as much as 6 inches of snow right up in here, only because the change to sleet takes longer in the northern part of the state. All right, 7-day forecast shows the sloppy weather for Friday, especially during the morning. Good news with the weekend, it dries out. Actually dries out later tomorrow night. A dry weekend, though colder on